After changing screens on phones of 11 and above models, many people must have encountered the following two situations. A non-original screen pop-up window pops up after booting. The screen cannot achieve true tone display. These two problems greatly reduce the experience of using the mobile phone. Hello everyone, I'm Evan. Today I will teach you a simple way to solve the above two problems well. Without further ado, let's get started. The core principle of the solution is to install the IC of the original screen into the new screen. Let's take a look at the tools you need to prepare. Today we are moving IC is 11. As we can see, this phone is now the original screen. True tone display is also available. Use a pentagonal screwdriver to remove the screws on the bottom of your phone. Place the phone screen facing the heating table at 90 degrees Celsius for 2 minutes. Complete the heating. Hold the phone in your hand, using the screen suction cup. Clamp both sides of the phone. After sucking tightly, slightly press the screen up a little until you can see the glue inside. Then use the special disassembly tool to slowly stroke the three sides of the screen to 90 degrees Celsius. Remove the FPC and the front FPC and then remove the screen. Remove the screw that locks the front assembly on the screen and remove the front assembly. First use a heat gun at 240 degrees Celsius, wind power 100. Blow the IC position slightly away from the original screen, and blow the glue under the screen cable to soften. Insert the iron sheet under. And apply high-temperature heat insulation glue around the IC. After protection, adjust the heat gun to 350 degrees Celsius and the wind power is 60. After heating the IC for 5 seconds, repeat blowing for 1 second to leave. Slow blow the IC until the tin at the bottom of the IC melts, and then remove the original IC with tweezers. Finally, remove the IC of the new screen with a heat gun 240 degrees Celsius, wind power 60, and then slightly heat it. Next, adjust the temperature of the soldering iron tip to 350 degrees Celsius and attach low temperature tin. Add flux to the original screen IC position pad. And use a soldering iron tip with low temperature tin attached to it to convert the high temperature tin on the pad to low temperature tin, reducing the risk of damage to the new screen. Then deglue the removed IC and clean it up. Now use low temperature tin to fill the planting soldering net. Wipe off excess tin. Use a heat gun to blow the tin until solidified. And apply solder oil to the spot to automatically reset the solder point. Remove the IC of the original screen, place it in the IC position of the FLYCDI screen. Align the correction, set the heat gun to 300 degrees Celsius, wind power 50, align the IC for 10 seconds, blow for 1 second, stop for 1 second and repeat the way several times. Blow until the tin melts at the bottom of the IC, and gently push the IC to automatically reset. Put the new screen into the mobile phone and turn it on, open settings, see about, and the original color display has appeared normally. Test the touch and display as normal. Remove the new screen after testing. Reinstall the front assembly removed from the old screen to the new screen. Put the new screen back on your phone with the shield and screws. Align the screen with the phone's bracket frame and press it back from top to bottom from the notch. After replacing the new screen, lock the bottom screw back. Test that all the functions of the phone are working properly. The above IC moving tutorial method is applicable to the following models. If it is the following models. These models, you need to note that the IC removal method of these models is different from today's video. I will also show you. Their IC is in the center of the lower part of the screen, and there are 6 solder points. Because the soldering is distributed in points, choose the soldering iron tip to heat and melt the soldering point, which can better complete the IC removal. Okay, so much for today. If you have other operations or repair issues you are interested in, welcome to leave us a message. Bye.